Hello. I couldn't find anything good to look at today, so we're just going to play more video games. That's the plan, just more filler. Let's go. I think it might be nice to try a little bit of Nine Souls and then play a bunch of trash. But yeah, in terms of drama and whatnot, I have some videos, but they're the kind of videos you watch after the main event of a stream. And I don't have any main events. There's nothing core. I don't have any good weirdos to look at. I don't even have any good weird food stuff. So, nice cliffhanger. Yeah. It's not that interesting. Well. The boss fight itself isn't that interesting. The boss fight is his mom trying to gaslight him. And you just say, no, I didn't do that. And then she dies. But the implication for Pyro Software's real life is interesting. I could do a little search. He killed his mom by apologizing to her. It's crazy. Of course, if I search mother in his transcriptions, I get him talking about Earthbound. Could be interesting to look into. Has he talked about his mom before? Does he have an abusive mother? Do you think? You were annoyed you slept through the stream rest yesterday until you watched my vid. I think yesterday was fun. We talked about stuff. We chilled a lot of the time. Right? Right? It wasn't just like, it's not... Watching someone play a game isn't the same as playing the game. It's part of the reason I don't get DMCA'd, okay? But, hang on. Search mom as well. Mom is probably better. It's too warm. It's cooler today. It's only in the 20s today, but like it's still... Oh.
My mom and my dad got divorced, and I was super worried that...
Okay.
That, like, they hated each other and all this kind of shit, and then, like, they hated us or whatever. You know, like, all this...
Okay.
When I was a kid.
Hang on. Hold on a second. Let me get this up. Let me pull this up. Where's the fucking...
I was super worried that, like, they hated each other and all this kind of shit. And I remember when I was a kid and my mom and my dad got divorced, and I was super worried that, like, they hated each other and all this kind of shit, and then, like, they hated us or whatever. You know, like, all the shit that you think about when you're a kid, right? And I remember my dad gave me, like, the best possible talk about that, and it still resonates with me today. And he said, I want you to know that... He said, your mom is like one of the most wonderful people that I have ever met, ever in my life. She is awesome. She's a great mom. She's fantastic. But I hate my ex-wife. And I was like, oh, so they're two different people. And like I got it immediately. Like even as a kid, I was like, okay, I understand now. And like that put it into perspective like a whole lot. And it was just kind of an interesting way to put it. And I remember it even now, you know, and that changes the way that you feel about stuff. So whatever you can do to like frame that shit for your kid, it will matter a lot.
Might even affect their game development. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah, so there is something here, I would suggest. The game is not just a game. What else we got? Do we have anything else we got? Holy fucking shit. Hang on a second.
Fast delivery.
Just give me a moment. Pirate Software's mother based? Is this possible?
A game day for my mom.
Hold up. Let's skip back 10 seconds.
Much. Thank you. You're awesome, dude. Thank you very much. What do you think about joining career fields your parents hate? In my 5th grade grad ceremony, I said I wanted to be a game dev, and my mom...
Oh, he's reading a dono! He's reading a dono. He's reading a dono. Okay. God damn it. That was almost incredible. Ooh. That's enough. That's enough. It's video game time. This is a video game stream. Play Binding of Isaac again. I played too much Binding of Isaac. $1,000 per Isaac run. $1,000 per Isaac run. Alright? Anyway, we're going to give 9 Souls a spin. I was gifted it a while ago. I never played it. And then we're going to play a bunch of random shit I downloaded. Why not? Filler stream. Filler stream. Ooh. I also downloaded something interesting as well. Aside from 9 Souls. But let's fuck around with 9 Souls first. I don't think I have any condoms around, so it's going to be real difficult to play. By condoms, I mean thumb condoms. I have these little mobile gaming thumb sleeves that I use when I use a controller. I wear thumb sleeves because otherwise my thumb sticks to the buttons and like I can't move it very fast. Anyone else have that problem with the glossy like acrylic buttons? My finger gets sweaty and sticks on them. We're gonna capture? Are we gonna game capture? It looks like the game is not capturing. Looks like the game is capturing. Alright, 9 Souls. This might be a Chinoid game. I have a weird feeling that this is a Chinese game. I could be wrong though. The demo was really cool. Story mode. You can dynamically adjust damage multipliers in the settings. I'm okay. I'm not even going to play it that much. Just to try. Just to taste. It's Taiwanoid. Yeah, like I said, Chinese. Danglin. Not the best start. Like, I could be in a better position. Oh god, that fingernail's going to break off. Then you're going to squeeze out the goo inside like one of those chocolate pens. Disgusting. Siamese cats disgust me. Throw them in boiling oil. Crisp them up. Those skin folds are perfect for hot oil. Hello, Dr. Riptide. Favorite music genres? I like metal. Is that enough? I like stuff that I think counts as EDM. But if I say EDM, you'll get the wrong impression. Hey Whaler, thanks for your question. Newest Whaler asks, is Greta Thunberg of legal age yet? I don't know. Not really something I keep track of. Oh, he's tooting. He's just like me when I become a little lemur. When I become one of those bush babies with a flute. The spindly finger guys, I forget what they're called. Indeed, Zero. This is already bad? What the fuck are you talking about? This ruled. The demo of this was sick as fuck. This is basically Sekiro 2D. I don't think it started like this. Look, you're doing crack! Name one game that starts with you doing crack that isn't good. Name one. Yee! Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. Yee! I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. Guys! I think I'm in danger. A higher up at the company Lucky Bee works at said I was cute and keeps giving me gifts. Snacking on grilled fish again, are you? Ellipsis. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. You don't need to prepare my portion. I can cook. Male or female? Female. Guess I'll have it all to myself then. Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner? Alright, the flower. Alright. You realized what game Heartbound is, basically. Is that gonna be a fucking link to Undertale? What the... Why? Why are you guys like this? Why are you like this? Hello, Lord Kalen. I'm glad you're having a good time. For fuck's sake. A and D to move. Well, I'm using a cunt roller. I can't go in the water. Oh. Left bumper to finger. Magical blade. Ah, wait a second. You don't have to jump, you can just tap up. Can I crawl under? Perhaps, but there's no need to there. Hang on. Can't quite make it. Can't quite make it. I prefer using the D-pad, but like... Oh, there's no like momentum gain for swinging in the air. Good to know. Crooked words etched into the ground. I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. Alright, fair enough. Right trigger seems to be some kind of dodge. Probably shouldn't rush. Oh, I can't hit that, but I can't hit that. Okay, gotcha. Examine. I prefer dessert bus. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there is a note stating that this is the 63rd episode. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? A Crimson Hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's the flower they used for the ceremony. According to the shaman, the bigger the flower... There's one right up there. Gonna make some hibiscus tea. Well, you're right, but I'm not sure I can even climb up that high. I've had hibiscus-flavored things. I mean, in America, as a little kid, I lived on Hibiscus Harbor. I've never had hibiscus tea. Oh, you're right, but I'm not sure I can even climb up that high. You doubt there'll be any gold today? Wait, Evil Bunny, have you seen the shit people are doing in Path of Exile 2? Multi-boxing to get insane loot. Despair's been doing it as well, just 2-boxing. Hey, hold on, how did a boar get all the way up there? Motherfucker. Peccaries! Watch out for peccaries. That's PoE 1? Wrong. It's PoE 2. Oh, I snatched the flower away. Oh well. Probably needs it more than I do. It is PoE 1. Wait, but there was a bunch of gold on the ground. I swear to God, in the picture he was showing, there was a bunch of gold on the ground, and that's not a thing in PoE 1. Am I insane? Maybe I'm insane. Where was he posting this shit? There's tons of fucking gold on the ground in this picture. There's gold in PoE 1? What the since fucking when? Since when? Oh, since last year. Oh, never mind. If that's true, I'm scared you're gaslighting me though. It's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time. I'll get that flower. It's fine. You really don't have to. Are you really gonna go get it? Okay. Wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. You think I need to be careful? Are you kidding? Whoop. When I seek gold, I just pan. Nothing gets hurt. Nothing gets damaged. Whoop. Anyone have Tim's docks? What the fuck? Fuck you, buddy. Just let me through. Fine, I'll go around if I have to. Nice. Simple as. It's an actual game, yeah. Gold has always been in PoE 1. Don't fuck with me. I got fucking noodled on. I got noodled on. Right trigger is a fucking zoomy. Left bump. Let's parry. Did you see that? It is a parry. Confirmed. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're glad it's in that. We can't swim. Confirmed we can't swim. It's my favorite Cannibal Corpse song. It's called Raped at Jebcon. What are you doing? Is he gonna attack me? Sure, I'll take him. Crimson Hibiscus. These flowers that appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it their harvest will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. Very good. That's not Spelunky 3. That's gonna link to some weird shit. Yep, it's Heartbound. Like I said. Like I said. You thought the Heartbound furries were bad. I've downloaded Uma Musume. Uma Musume, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Three-hit combo. You got it. The pedo game? What are you talking about? I thought it was just like a zoophile game. I thought it was a wholesome zoophile game. I hope you didn't get hurt. That ball was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Wow, you really got it for me. It's even prettier up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. That's okay. At least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long. I don't really see the meaning behind all this. Ha. But you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanks, Yi. Yi. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here. Yo! Fucking rice mode! Me putting a wicker basket on my head. Wow, this festival market is so lively. Is it? There's literally no one here. Look, every household has dried meat, and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvest for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. They're just coincidences. Oh, don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and nowhere else. Hang on. And ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to dry the fish. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. Nah, catch the fish, not me. Idiot. If fucking Vicky was in my house, I'd unleash sorbet upon her. With sunrise's grace comes sunset's whatever you said. I was too slow. Okay. Pregnant mascoid. Chuan Chuan? Xie xie. Yang Chao? Fried rice? It's what I get at the Chinese. Yang Chao fried rice. Do not unleash sorbet. Oh my, I don't have my phone on me. I have some good sorbet pictures recently. In the old days when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. Gotcha. Boredom, that has an underscore 0 at the end. I know exactly what that is. Alright. Bing chilling. Bing chilling. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. Black MIDI? The shit where the piano roll is absolutely just covered? That? Shit. Divine souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request. Fatoid. What are you doing here? Nice. What do you think would happen if you squeeze those lumps? I don't really think about black men very much, Whaler. I'll leave answers on that up to you as an expert. What the hell are you looking at? Beat it. I don't want any part in this dumb festival. I didn't say anything. Trust me, that look in your eyes told me plenty. Bah, curse this damn ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really... Never mind, you wouldn't get it. Alright. Character bio update. Last year my daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen. Okay. I already know what's gonna happen here, by the way. I played the demo a long ass time ago. You're back. Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm going to sew it onto my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course! I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Bad sign immediately. Let's head inside. I'm hungry. Just fucking wait, bros. I probably said too much. If you weren't suspicious from what was being said, you're suspicious of it now. I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying. Haha, well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know? It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. I feel like this is exactly how you get away with... If you want to dive into something and not have to build a relationship with people, you drop them into a scenario where they already have a relationship. They've already known each other. So it doesn't seem fucking schizo where you meet someone and in the course of one interaction, they base their entire personality and life around your perspective on them. Are you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared. If you're scared, then don't go. I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny, don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. Super player, it's worse than that. Alright? I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. In media res, indeed. Sorb threatening pics. Yeah, horror sorbet. She was looking real spooky on the window. She looks like a teddy bear, but a cursed teddy bear. Or one of those bad medieval cat paintings. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone? If you say so. But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? That story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood, tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? Okay. Little sips. Tech. Where did we leave off? He journeyed over mountains and rivers. No sponsor right now. Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Guys, it's just like the snake! Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at the Ape Man facility?
Okay.
The system indicates that they are currently in low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Resub? It should. I think you have to manually type in something, or I don't know. Resubs should be popping up. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. I don't know, random name. It should have gone. Enough of these subpar games. When are we getting back to the real art? When are we replaying Limbo of the Lost? Maybe it filtered you, I don't know. By the way, do you have your Mystic Nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. That is a pity. If it had enough power, you could make use of the Mystic Nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind. It is the sun in my face, yes. It wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly. Your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. Sacha! Oh, I'm not allowed to slice the child. Whatever, it's fine. Let the record show I faced that child and pressed X. That is a big guy. That is a large man. Second part about mommy issues? No need to. There's not that much to that section, although the implications of that section for Pirate's real life, given the clear connection to his reality and history, the implication's interesting. The peach trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Thank the gods for blessing our Peach Blossom Village. Here we go. Bunch of teal masks. Are these Chinese or Japanese? I gotta tell you, I don't think any of these are, I don't think this is too closely based on reality. I just have an inkling. The shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's orders, we humbly pay respect to the flying throne. There we go. Just a nice little lift. It's what happens when you go on vacation and leave the Sims running. See, everything's fine. This is what they do if you go to a chiropractor. It's good for your spine. I vaguely remember this being more graphic. They censored it? Oh. Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go. Ka-cha! Fuck them other kids, though. Fuck those other guys. I'm saving my boy. Oh God, spare us from your wrath. Fucking bitch. What's happening here? I must go now to take good care of yourself. What are you saying? Then who are you? Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you... I'm going to Ape Town. Shut up, JG. Fuck you. Hold B to hack. Pacha. Press F to piss. And now the game begins... Oh no, does the talisman recharge? I just did the talisman thing and now... I'm in trouble. Okay. Alright. Use your medicine pipe. Sir. You can't arrest me. It's a medicinal pipe. Full of healing crystals. Root node. Status. Chi blast. Okay. Internal damage upon impact. Talisman explosion convert all internal damage into direct damage. Locked. Full medicine pipe level 1. I see. Jesus. Gotcha. I never know what's good here. Obviously I can't afford anything right now. What if I rest? Would that bring all the dudes back to life? Alright. I gotcha. I understand what's happening. RT to dodge. Hang on. There we go. Experimental. Apparently I regen a little bit. Is that gesture for the Chi Blast considered rude in your homeland, England? It's not my homeland, okay? Imperfect parry restart. England is my adoptive home. My homeland is the UK. Bloody hibiscus, soaked with villagers' blood. Very well. Sounds delectable. Can I get another one? Bunch of fresh fruit. Yeah. Alright. Does the parry refeed the... You okay? Okay, never mind. I got him with, like, the thing, but then I couldn't detonate it. I don't know. Maybe I need more than one on him sometimes. So the greatest challenge here... Shit, I fucked up. Ah, shit, what was I even gonna say? It's a Metroidvania, so I'm gonna get lost. And then I'm just done. I guess you have to do it, like, right after. Get blown. Fucking Trone. I'll suck this up. Trone is not a slur. Just to be clear. It's my own made-up word. Humans on the surface are referred to as ape men. That makes sense. Notice it's just a bunch of... Well... All of the humans appear to be ape men, because it said the ape man base. And these are all just dudes. Ah. Crimson attacks are undodgeable. Wish I'd realized. I'm getting fucked in the ass. Fine, fine. Just do drugs. Remember, if you're in danger, do drugs. I mean, humans are literally apes. Taxonomically, right? You never get to escape. You never get to escape the folder you're in. Anything you descend from, you still are. Taxonomically. Because it's like a history. No, you don't. Get murdered. You cannot ape escape. I loved all the little tools in Ape Escape that you got to... Like, I strongly remember this, the flying stuff that you controlled with the two analog sticks. You remember that? Little drone. I didn't parry that one. I'm doing real bad. The struggle with this game on stream is you gotta focus. Motherfucker. Fuck you. It's hacking time. Didn't expect that to happen. I got it though. QTE passed. QTE passed. Openable. What's in? That doesn't seem safe. It's not. And that was a really bad move I just did. But really do with some healing. Please. Please? Ape Man surveillance footage. This tape is edited. They snipped together 2 clips of the prison to make it look like one continuous feed. This doesn't seem good. Unusual activity detected in the livestock area. Perimeter breached by living... I'm on 1 HP, man. We're fucked. I am going to die. Seems that guy's here as well. We're in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not my problem. Don't care. Release the Apeman files. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I prepared for the worst. Suppose that is true. Why then did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that ape-man child? Don't question my judgment, just do your job. Judgment with a second E. Please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all our calculations have been thrown into disarray. Please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. I would like to exercise healing at a campfire. Yi's internal damage will gradually heal over time. Oh, baby. Flawless gamer. I presume that respawns everyone. Do I have any skill points? No. I wonder how I get them. It's already clear there's another way I could have gone. Remember that bit I hacked? But also, like, what freaks me out about Metroidvanias and makes me not want to play them is when there's another path I could go, and I don't know which way is just secrets and which way is progress. And then I go one way, and I feel bad about going that way because I haven't gone the other way. Metroidvanias just make me feel like shit. I don't like them. It's a shame the game's good. You can go back, yeah, but I don't want to. Maybe eventually. Okay. Fine. So that was catastrophic. We absolutely just need to do that again. Metroidvania FOMO? Yeah. That's the main reason I don't play them. That's the main reason I never touch them, because it just freaks me out. No kidding. I was doing way too poorly to accept that. And it doesn't happen again. Okay, that seems kind of optimal to go back then. Don't ask what I thought I was doing by jumping there. What do you think you're doing? Get popped. What am I doing? Let me out of here. Do some fucking crack. Do it. Hedgehog Dawn. Hey! What did he do there? Some sort of nifty maneuver. I got comboed. You need to hit him a couple times. Guacamelee would make you shoot yourself. I started playing it, didn't want to play it. Just because of how many paths there were. Like, I unlocked some stuff, and then I was just like, I don't want to do this. There's, like, so much shit to remember and go back to. It stresses me out. I played the Abiotic Factor demo. The demo was cool. Motherfucker. You dodge those. Don't try and parry them. Don't try and hit them. Just dodge. That's the plan from here on out. We are going to die. Just to be clear. Alright, let's go. Bum. Never mind, we're absolutely fine. I made it. Everything's a-okay. I don't want any wall chicken. That seems gross. Alright. There we go. I gotta get better at this. My attention is so bad for, like, ads. Like, the people shooting at me, I just ignore them. I shouldn't, because I get nailed by their bolts every time. Cool. My Talus Mussy is A-okay. This way for whatever the hell that shit is. Metroidvania with a really psychedelic aesthetic. The one that was all stained glass? You know what I'm... like... And it was like, the artist from Thingy Majiggy. The other thing. Do you mean that one? Oh, fuck. Time to get gaped. Parry failed. Rest in peace. We go again. We go again. Except there's one problem. Once I know there's a boss, okay. Soul collect. But like, the other attacks aren't red. Get exploded. There we go. I think the parries were working. I just didn't do them at the right timing. Sometimes. Whatever. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Time immobilized enemies will vary depending... time immobilized will vary depending on the enemy, sorry. Alright. He's looking a bit meaty. Okay. Interact. Blammo. You could rip some of them off and put them on that chewing gum wall. Very well. Other floors are locked. I won't play this too much longer because I have so many other games to play. I wish for you to simply open the other door, please. New Kunlun. New Kunlun Hall. Why don't I just pick up a sword? Never mind that it's multiple times our size. Hang on. Okay. Pressing B doesn't work. I have a feeling I simply don't have the tech. Hitting it doesn't do anything? Okay. Robert Williams. I think that's probably a good idea. I've been filtered. I've been totally filtered. The game is too hard. I don't know what to do. It's over. I should have stuck to Heartbound. B. Well, I can do B here, but there's nowhere I can go. Oh my! I thought the thing at the top here was the name of this area, and there were 3 floor options. So I thought it was an 8-man facility. There's a floor above and a floor below, and then New Kunlun Central Hall was the name of this area. Motherfucker. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm not good enough at games to be a games journalist. That's cool, but at the same time, the 2.5D stuff always looks a bit off. Just a little bit. Yeah. Hacha. I sense that you have made it safely to the council district. My worries are indeed unwarranted. Fusang seems to be flourishing more than ever. Fusang? Like, it almost looks really cool, but there's just something about it that doesn't quite gel with me. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians has never stopped growing since your departure. Will I post the VOD of my Heartburn playthrough? It's up! I put all my live streams into a live stream playlist. It's on my channel, though. If you go to that playlist, it's the VOD called We Have Undertale at Home. Whole playtime is there.
Okay.
Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore. So long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but access to the council code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You will need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fight. If they've got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. As you are probably aware, my calculations predict that that will be a treacherous road to go down. But regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to our predetermined safe zone. Time for a safe space. Pacha. My ancestor. What's this? The dark souls of streamers. I'm the Spelunky of streamers, okay? Little spaceman. A little bit concerned about how deep I'm getting. A little bit concerned about this opening up. Okay. Mystic Nymph decryption required. Okay. I feel like if you use that, you get cancer. Like it's that simple. You use that, you get cancer. Simple. Don't turn it on even if you can. Just gonna recharge my nymph. Left trigger to activate scout mode. Alright. Oh. Limited time. Can you hack this? Alright, nymph decryption required. Don't disconnect me, bro. Just relax. Oh, you go into that! I see. I thought I had to go into that thing. Okay. We're fine. Bop. Bop. Hello. AI cat? It's my boy! It's who I've been talking to this whole time. Welcome back, Lord Yi. I've been waiting here for a long time. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Ah yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately, I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. I didn't think they'd also go after you. This servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. I was eating, like, grilled fish and stuff, dude. Easy. What's important is that you're alive. No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Is this a hatred reference? Time is not on our side. We need to act fast. As you wish. But first, I need to make the safe side of it. I'm not from the UK, okay? I'm just stuck here. Activating anti-detection firewall, establishing pathing interface in 3, 2. Fancy. Qingloi. I'd get some duck fried rice here. I've eaten at places that look like this. Done. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you're tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan, after all. Gotcha. No need. I don't have that kind of spare time. Robert Williams. A lot of the best food I've had in the UK is Chinese, to be fair. But also, I don't have Twitch links off. People are posting all sorts of links in Twitch. The Chinese food I've had in the UK that was extremely good was also extremely expensive. I ate some duck and black bean sauce from my local Chinese recently, and it was fucking disgusting. So, my experience with Chinese food being incredible is more about it being expensive food. Which is often just how it works. Understood. Next we need to deal with the jade system in your body. Sweet and sour pork pussy. Can't say I've had it. Seems to be in a critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. Just like Tony Soprano. I'll tell you what's crazy good and is not too expensive. Like, I mean, £48 per person isn't budget, but you can drop £48 at Sexy Fish for, obviously this is in Chinese, it's Japanese, but £48 I think on a Sunday for unlimited sushi. Unlimited sushi and some you know, dishes for the table. Like tempura mushrooms and stuff. Repair complete. You remain very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your jade system at any root node. Anything else to report?
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong... Yeah, I presume they're going to be boss fights. Yeah. JG, the problem with the one I got from my local recently, like, normally they cook duck really nicely. Like, when you get duck and plum sauce and stuff like that, it's normally really good. The duck and black bean sauce I tried recently, the fat was all rubbery, it wasn't rendered, it wasn't crisp, and the meat was like... Ugh. It was not cooked right. Take it easy, Bunny, have a good sleep. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in their respective zones in New Kunlun. Can you pinpoint their locations? Dox them immediately. Please forgive my incompetence, I'm afraid I do not have permission to access that data. Accept my faults. I will never admit to being British because it's not true. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There is little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful and may fortune be in your favor. Jade system has been repaired and can be configured at any root node. Gotcha. I happen to know I have an add-on. I am root. Any root nodes up here? Anyone need something pulled out by the root to see? It's the child. Ye few are finally caught up with you. Chuan. There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest. By the way, people in Manchester, people who can get to Manchester, lazy Sundays for ice cream. For Chinese food, tattoo is fucking sick. For Japanese food, Sexy Fish is awesome. There you go. There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest. At Sexy Fish and Tattoo, though, expect to spend a lot of money. Stop fooling around. How did you get here? If you want Japanese without spending too much money, certainly not as much as you would at Sexy Fish, there is an Asian supermarket with a sushi restaurant attached. And that sushi restaurant's real nice. Like they're westernized dishes, so like their, you know, California roll and stuff. Really good. Really tasty. I prefer like plain fish, nigiri and stuff, but if you're gonna get California roll, get it from there. Anong brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along. Alright. You're not putting Sexy Fish in the search bar? It's legit! Sexy Fish is legit. It's not weird. It's a real Japanese restaurant. They have locations all over the world. Never eat California roll? WTF? Fake crab die. There's nothing. You say fake crab like it's made of plastic or something. It's a seafood stick. It's just pollock. It's made of fish. I didn't say having sex with fish isn't weird. I said sexy fish isn't weird. Hang on. Look. Hold on. Sexy fish. All sorts of stuff at the buffet. They even had Japanese deviled eggs. Sashimi, as much as you want. You know, like duck and melon salad. Some gyoza. Some teriyaki salmon. Some sweet potato. This is where Lucky Bee took me for my birthday back in November, by the way. Some eringi mushrooms, tempura. Some steak. It's weird I don't have a better shot. So there were multiple tables full of all sorts of different sushi and stuff. All you can eat sushi. They even had chicken karage if you want chicken tendies. But £48 for all those dishes and unlimited access to the buffet. Like, it's not super cheap, but for what it is, it's insanely cheap. Like, the price is insane for what you get. Highly recommend. It was my birthday in November! Well, it's my birthday in 4 months. It's closer to my next birthday than last birthday. That seems weird. On our way, we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around, and it was terrifying. There was this huge glowing golden beetle, too. Oh, God. I'll now proceed to pleasure myself with this fish. I'm okay, thanks. I'm alright. There's another Japanese place Lucky Bee and I are planning to go to in Manchester at some point. It's called Waku Waku. And its gimmick is that it looks like it's a comic book. Hang on, is it time for the food segment? I'll probably move on to other games now. Because I just do variety of games. Hang on. Hang on. Do I like ramen? Yeah! I've had lots of ramen. How do I... So... The gimmick of Waku Waku in Manchester is that it looks like that. That's an actual picture of the interior. Ain't there a Japanese place you're planning to go to in Japan? Yeah. Tons of places. In fact, everywhere I'm going in Japan. So it looks pretty crazy inside. Am I still playing this shit game? That's it. You've insulted 9 souls too many times. We'll move on to the next game. I'm also in September, I'm going to take Lucky Bee to a Japanese place in London. Ready for going to real Japan in November. We're japping out. We're japping out hardcore. I go to a British place in Japan. I took Lucky Bee to a fine dining place in Australia that turned out to be doing a best of British menu. That was fucked. That was so lame. 9 Souls seems sick. I just don't do long plays. I don't play full games on stream unless they're really, really short. Notice to minors, please ensure you have the approval of a parent or legal guardian. It's not capturing. Hang on. This game is called like Puma Pantsuru. Alright. They are born to run. I don't think they're allowed to run. Enable bet with PFS. They inherited otherworldly names, are inspired by dreams. What is this fucking yapping? Just speak English. Kanojo tachi no ume. Niguru. They continue to run, aiming only toward the goal in front of them. I've eaten horse meat. It's alright. Horse meat's supposed to be really good for you. It's super lean. One day at the Tokyo racecourse. Hey, something something. Ah! That's so fucking creepy! The proportions are fucked. The way, like, just the neck and the lips move is fucked. Like, if someone in real life looked anything like this, I'd attack them. On the bus, I'd punch them in the face. Alien. Alien. Get rid of it. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I'm the fucking leprechaun Satan. I'm Tazuna Hayakawa, secretary to the director, and I'll be your tour guide today. Thank you. Mandatory thanking. No. Anime proportions have not always been like this. She's got a fucking horse face, which I guess is appropriate, but I'm not sure she's a horse herself. I'm aware some of these girls are horses. I'm not sure she's one of them, and she has a super long face. Anime girl walks into the bar. Bartender asks why the long face. She responds, because I'm a freak of nature that needs to be put down. In any case, we should get on with the academy tour, but before that, a race is about to begin. Let's take a look. Can you hear the thunderous cheers from the crowd? Woo! I was saying woo earns. People from all around the world adore Uma Musume racing. And with the fanfare, the curtains are raised on this stage where you and your trainee will aim to achieve your dreams. Special week snapshot. Okay. Super Creek? Vodka? Rice shower? That's just when you pay a Chinese person to piss on you. Special week. That's when all the Down syndrome kids are allowed out of their cage at school for a week. They're allowed to roam free with no consequences. Silence Suzuka. That's a real horse. Wait, are these all real horses? I know this one. Hiryu says these are actual horse names, by the way. Okay, I recognize one or two of them. Horse owners are bad at naming. A challenge for chat. Okay. Press 1 if you agree that horse owners are bad at naming. Press 2 if you think horse owners give their animals good names. Okay, mostly ones. People are dropping twos. People are dropping twos. How about the horse called Kids Look Untouchable? Apparently the result of naming conventions. Because it's the child of Kids Classic Style and Look Untouchable, it ended up being named Kids Look Untouchable. This might be misinformation, but it's funny and sounds kind of real. I didn't check because I didn't want to Google Kids Look Untouchable. Matakane Fukukitara? Narita Bryan. Or finale. These little freaks. This game should be on 3DS. Is there a mini game where if they hurt their leg, you have to put them down? You have to put a bolt through their skull? It's my favorite horse, special needs. You would not believe how dumb the names people give their purebred dogs are. My childhood dog, a purebred Cocker Spaniel, his name from the breeder was Jamboree Spice Trial. 3 times pimpy, 2 times bait. There they go. There was a girl from my school, my secondary school, a girl I went to school with, who was an incredible running talent. She absolutely obliterated my school's records for every race she was in. And I thought it was insane that at 14 years old she started smoking. She'd always be like sneaking a word I can't say on Twitch. Like around corners, behind bins and stuff. Like genuine potential to be like an Olympic athlete. Smoking cigs. Just a waste. I know, this is absurd, but not absurd enough to be entertaining. It's just chow racing but with skirts and dresses. No, because chow racing has interesting tracks. These guys aren't going to be like climbing walls and swimming and flying and stuff. They just run. I need to put money on this to care. And the lead is Special Wiku. There we go. I like the Japanese language. I just wish, like... Look. I'm not allowed to say what I was gonna say. If you speak it, and it sounds like a hamster being tortured, just stay quiet. What an excellent race. My heart is aflutter. And now, with the race over, it's time for the winning concert. The winning concert is where fans and the runners they should support share in the delight of victory. Shh. Every racer strives to stand front and center on stage. A spot reserved for the first place winner. Oh. Some of the songs sung here can only be performed after winning certain important races or achieving other grand accomplishments. So it's a very moving experience for performers and audience alike. In addition, those who watch the concert often go on to become fans of the Uma Musume who performed. The winning concert is a key component to an Uma Musume's career. Do these ladies do they just shit on the floor? Like, how similar to horses are they? Like, they just look like women, but they run in horse races. Do they eat from a trough? Do they eat hay and just shit everywhere? Are there police horse girls? Well then, let's go to the stage and see their wonderful performance. Skip. I can't take it. Such a horrible voice. The day after watching the race with Suzuki. Hello again, trainer. Welcome to the Japan Training Center. I just want to do fucking gambling. Let me gamble. Goodness, Director Akikawa. You scared us. Apologies. Her hair's already going grey at 4 years old. That's crazy. Seeing such a promising new trainer just gets me so excited. Introductions. I'm Akikawa, the director of this academy. Alright. Tell us about yourself. Okay. Hitora. Oh. Hitora. Oh. Jeb. Why is it invalid? Because I wrote Hitler, but Japanese version. I was joking, but apparently that counts and is real. Why is there a dead cat on her hat? Cat on the hat. I wrote Hitora. It was kind of like a racist joke, like, ha, that's how a Japanese person would say Hitler. But apparently I was just right, and it is. My bad. That happens with a lot of words. 9 out of 10 times, if there's a noun, if you don't know what a noun is in Japanese, just put on a racist accent and say it in English, and you'll be right. Terubi. Nijiwigi? Trainer badge I wear on my chest. Let's set off for the introduction course, Trainer Job. Alright. Let's go meet some of the Uma Musume you'll be working with. The ones you're able to train in a career playthrough are known as trainees. Please be aware, if you hadn't added an Uma Musume to your trainee Uma Musume roster, you won't be able to train her in a career playthrough. You can meet new potential trainees by scouting them. There we go. The scout is the gacha role, right? Here we go. 5 times scout. What's the animation gonna be? Like a horse squeezing one of these out from between its legs? The scouted Uma Musume are fixed for this tutorial. Lame. Very lame. Yo. Women in cages. Okay. Sakura Bakushin. Oh. Vodkusi. Haru Arara. Gold Ship. You get bullied in school for wearing a hat like that. No good. Wow, you met some amazing Uma Musume, but before we go off to start training, allow me to explain support card scouting. Let's switch over to the relevant scout. Get support cards from Support Card Scout. A support card is a card used to assist you. I figured. They were not random for that poll, but it is a gacha. So when you pay, it's random. Alright. See, scouted cards are fixed for the tutorial. Special weed. Silent Suzuka. Tokai Teo. Alright. Grass Wonder. Are people really enamored with this? Like, for real? Like, actually? You've scouted some trainer Umamusume and support cards. Now, let's begin your everyday life. Now it's time for life. This is the entrance of Trayson Academy. I also call it the home screen. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Begin a career playthrough. Let's make preparations for your career. Let's select a scenario to play. Claim victory in an exciting career scenario. Alright. Choose a horse to train. Alright, give me one of the trainees. Take on the Twinkle series and make dreams come true. Start your favorite Umamusume's career. Sure. Potential liar. Potential level 1. Whatever. Same diff. Head over to the Three Goddesses statue. Gotcha. I'm not familiar, but I don't want to know. Holy fucking yap. Decorated runner who passes on her ambitions to your trainee is called a veteran Umamusume. Alright. Sure. Power up. Boost. Auto select. Okay. All I'm seeing is this is going to cost you a lot of money. This is going to cost you even more. This is going to cost you even more if you want to max it out. That'll cost you even more. I know how this shit works. I know how this shit works. Various benefits, such as a support card, blah 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 blah. You can't support a horse with a support card that is that horse. Gotcha. Friendship, friendship. Alright, boost them. Career me. Here, promising young whores gather to train as racers, their hearts filled with dreams of glory found in the Twinkle series. Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training both body and mind. Just go fast, dipshit. What do you mean training your mind? Just run. And yet not all are content with the current state of the academy. Emergency. This cannot goon! What's the matter, director? I, the academy director, love my students more than anything. Therefore, I cannot stand to see even a single racer's potential squandered. And yet, that is exactly what is happening. Suck on it! I shall create a completely new racing event. A new one from scratch. Affirmative, our students will now have another set of races to look forward to beyond the Twinkle series. Special Needs Racing Series. Alright. All distances, all courses, a racing event unlike any that have come before. I shall call it the Urinary Tract Infection Finale. Prepare your anus. We're about to get very busy. You must schedule a press meeting. Very well. Gotcha. Countless have come to the Three Goddesses. Alright, a new runner has been inspired. Inspiration complete. Their legacies live on. +5 Sneed. Okay. Big guts. Big guts to rip and tear. Dirt aptitude. Go. Today I start training with Daiwa Scarlet in earnest. Our journey to make the #1 Uma Musume begins here. They got different goals. These plans let you progress through the career. Okay. Training good! Sure. Speed me. Oh, so it's Monster Rancher. It's Monster Rancher. Splendid. It appears your training regimen is going swimmingly. No, they run. They don't swim. Dumb fuck. Director. I came to check in on things, but color me impressed. I see you've been supporting your trainee with panache. Keep up the good work, and watch your trainee grow stronger over time. One day as I'm rounding a corner. Oh no, look out. Sorry I was in such a huge rush that I... If I'm still alive after you've run into me, you're not fast or strong enough. You made a promise. A promise? I completely forgot that I promised to race with my friends, so I'm rushing over there now. Better hurry then. I would have preferred to say save your energy. Sorry for crashing into you, bye. Do-do-do-do-do-do-ba-da-ba. Runs off again in a panic, however, out of my way. I've got an idea this could be useful for Daiwa Scarlet's training. This contributed to Daiwa Scarlet's strength. Guts went up by 15. Looks like I had a conversation with one of the supports. Every single encounter is a precious experience. So the supports are also a chance to have little mini story encounters, yeah? I encountered Special Week because she's one of the supports on this horse, yes? Or am I crazy? Dirt Guts Long Build. Incidentally, the Academy is a big place, so you have a chance of meeting individuals who weren't included in your support card. Oh, I can meet them outside it as well. Okay. Next I'll explain energy. As before, select training. Gotcha. Take note of the failure rate. It's just like Heckin' Morrowind. If they fail training, there's a chance they'll break their leg. Have them rest. All refreshed. I'm refreshed, obviously. Every model student knows how to switch gears between work and play. Wait till you see how well I trained today. Energy recovered by 50. Finally ready to give racism a try. Attention, before participating in a race, be sure to always check your skills. Take this. Skill points. Went up by 198. Skills. Okay. Pace Chaser. Sure. Gotcha. Skills are of great importance. Gotcha. Alright, we'll enter the race. Can I actually gamble though? Or does she just go? Go. Do it. It's time for her debut race. Alright, Twinkling, her legs are itching. Get that #1 spot. Or it's over. Cocoa? Coco! This place is called the Paddock. Runners appear here before the race to excite outdoor fans. Okay. Various things to confirm. Who asked? Sure. Go. I want to get at least one race in before we move to the next game. Go. Tip of tongue. Pleasant clerk. Apple cider. Trumpet rhythm. Alright. Okay. Fucking Ganguro Jersey Shore trash.
7番この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子。5番スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って1番人気ガイバスターレット。私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
Go.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか。
You know what I'm thinking of when I watch this?
8番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ガイバスターレット。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭は8番単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは5番差がなくガイバスターレット。4番並んでくる。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。
Horse racing? No. This distinctly does not remind me of horse racing.
先頭から大きく離されて2番手はガイバスターレット。外を通りまして5番内から4第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。ここからスパちゃんと見てたでしょうね。
Wow, our guy won. Anyway, that's Uma Musume. There you go. The people who requested it, I've played it now. So what that actually reminds me of, every time I see him run, reminds me of this.
Gabby just can't wait to go. But won't leave, not leaving, not leaving. Look at this.
You seen this?
Whoa, what speed on that dog walk. Redirects a little bit, make sure they get that. Push, push, push into that tunnel.
That's what I think of. That's what it looks like. Anyway. Next game. There's a two we played a bit of Nine Souls, we played a bit of Uma Musume or whatever. That stuff available on Steam. Now it's time for stuff you have to scrape off of the depths of the web. Dark, evil games. Alright? We're going to play a game called Fish Are People 2. In an alternate future, affordable and potent genetic manipulation has fallen into the hands of the general public. The trade of modified creatures and their lucrative byproducts is now commonplace. For many, it's the only path out of poverty. Rumor has it the local fishmong just got their hands on something strange, expensive, probably illegal. This may be your best chance to claw your way out of the slums. Oh man, I keep getting excited. Butchers keep opening up. The first butcher that opened, I went in there and they were selling like cooked roast beef, and it was all dry, and it was like curling up. It was so dry and it had been left out. I got a sausage roll and it was really bad, so I never went there again. Then we had another butcher open, and every time I go past, it stinks of fish. Stinks. Somewhere that sells fresh fish is always going to have a bit of a fishy smell, but like bad, strong stink, and I don't trust it. Alright. You guys ever trade in genetically modified creature? Zzz. Little man. $25? How are we poor? What do you mean? There is no free lunch. We got $25 sardines in the tank, bro. From Fishmong. Some more info about the equipment we installed yesterday. I included a few sardines. These are great starters. I'll buy the adults at a high price if you manage to keep them alive. Or prioritize getting tank upgrades and price your fish for passive income. The mystery specimen on the store page will only be up for today. Then it's going to my guy in Block B, so get to the money making. Mystery man. Requires isolation tank. 1,500? What's this game? It's called Fish Are People 2. What do they need? ISO tank. I got $250, man. An array of biosensors tuned to detect metabolic output lets you see which fish are getting packaged so you can maximize profits. Like that just seems really valuable. Bro! My fucking boys. Oh my god. This is way more stressful than oh, hello. Way more stressful than I thought it would be. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. I was presuming that was my my special delivery. How do I install it? Oh, I guess it's there. It's just okay. All right. I have to look, but I can see exactly how hungry they are. We've got 13 wormmen. Excuse me. Grow lamp. Tumors. Leftovers to use from people dying. Gotcha. Standard feed for koi. Stock up. Stock up. Feeder boys. Feeder boys. Does this game have jump scares? You never know with these. You never know. Alright, we've got 27 of those. Are you good? You're an adult. Time to go away. Ah. Okay. Alright. It's a good start. How much for a koi? $50. $75 for cod. Plus brains. Bubbler. Slower hunger. Obviously valuable. I don't think they can breed in this. Based on how things were explained and set up, I don't think they breed. So we got us some brains. Here's what we're gonna do. Hey Yamamoto. I'm gonna cod out. Just a bunch of cod in a cardboard box. Like, why not just go for the most expensive fish? What could go wrong? I like how they'll buy them back for exactly the same price. Alright, we don't need to do that much in terms of brains. This feels like a good candidate for Twitch plays. Alright. Is that real? By real, I mean, when I get cod from the chippy, has it been fed on human brains? I wouldn't be surprised nowadays. In fact, it had better be fed human brains. Given the prices you'll pay. We're good. Age. Fry. Juvenile. Very good. Get fed, idiot. I don't need that much money. Well, I could sell one and get another two. Like, when it says plus 30, I am just getting it. I'm collecting their byproducts. What exactly does that mean? I don't know. Let's get some of that. These are normally small games, by the way. The stuff I get from Itch.io, they're normally all tiny. So like, don't expect too much from this. Oh. Oh, you put batteries and some metal in the tank, and the byproduct becomes more valuable. Classic. ISO tank's gonna cost us 500. All right. Just get a couple more of these bad boys. Just get a couple more of these bad boys, and we're gonna be all right. Okay. What you mean another knock? Okay. It happens where I live. Where I live, that happens all the time. Not recently because it's hot and the water just evaporates. But, like, don't stress out. It's okay. It's okay. You're on edge for some reason? Well, it's certainly meant to be creepy. And I'd say they're doing a decent job of creepification. I mean... I think you sell the adults. 1487. No space remaining. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna need more brains in a second. What's the end goal? There is a special rare fish we want to buy. A very special rare fish. Well, I mean, and we want it for the sake of money, but short-term goal is before the end of the day, we want to buy the question mark bad boy. But we're gonna need an ISO tank. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Oh, I love it. I need a fish to give me brain. Talking to merman. Gotcha. 5 fish per tank. What does this guy eat? We don't know what he eats. We don't know his growth rate. Don't know what resources he needs. Okay. Curious. In before it's a person. Is an anglerfish where the little dangling light is a human head? Just eat the damn brains. Don't ask questions. Just eat brains. Me teaching my zombie child how to survive in the world. How much are we on? Their byproduct is racking up some decent income passively. It's like in that movie, Cod and Chips is People. Remember that? Something called a cantarell. I know a chanterelle mushroom. It's a wheel you put on a guitar and you spin. I've seen that recommended on YouTube lots of times. Never seen it in real life. Cod, aquarium at war. Alright, fuck it. There we go. Okay. Looking a bit like an Uthaka. My Cantarell channel. Some chat boys know about my food channel, I'm just saying. And there are no Cantarells there. Fisher people too. That's it! Thank you for playing. It was a game jam game, but... I was expecting like it to turn into something. I expected the ending to at least like show, ooh, there's something creepy in the tank. I mean, there is. Like, you don't want lasers coming out of your fish tank from a giant tumor that glows. And you get what I'm saying, though. You understand what I'm saying? Something a bit more than that. Could have been more, but it was a game jam game. They probably made it in like a few hours. Let's play Cult of Pin. Yeah, I'm losing my mind, dude. We spent $1,500 on a fucking barnacle. That's the real horror. Gooseneck barnacle bankrupted us. Hold up. Cult of Pin. This is a pinball roguelite. How's that sound? Cult of Blood. Stage reached 4 high school. I've never played this before. It's pretending I've played this before. I have not. The pupil. The burned. I don't know what any of this means yet. The raped eyeball. Sometimes sacrifices just have to be made. Alright, it's left and right click. I gotcha. Okay, we're launching. This is cute. Wait, I've got a bumper right in the middle. Gotcha. Can I lose? At some point, those training wheels have to come off, right? Easy was the only option. I didn't put it on easy on purpose. Literally the only choice. Okay? It's not my fault. Go. Table, multiplier up. Gotcha. I don't really know how to play pinball, by the way. You just hit it in the places, right? You ram your balls in the hole. You hit the things you can hit and break them, and that's it, right? Okay, damage up. I guess. We're good. Oh, is that a boss? Apparently, yes. Okay. This is kinda cute. Oh, he's diddling. He's diddling. We have to stop him. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Now, if only I could hit this motherfucker. Massacred. Okay, okay. What do we have? Plus 4 mana at the end of each act? What does mana do? What do you mean? Plus 15 damage multiplier. Permanent +1 damage per bumper hit. That seems insanely good. Buy? I'm not sure what I just bought, but it's fine. It's okay. We're A-okay. Oh. Okay. I guess each round, those little mini eyeballs stay the same. You do the same thing over and over again, yeah? Alright. Yeah, they have health bars, and the thing in the middle that comes out when you smash them had a health bar too. Here's something stupid. This is making me want to play Raven's Watch. It's making me think of the tentacle boss in the middle of the first map. Come on. I just need to... Just let me touch your eye. There we go. He's got to come out now. I fucked up. Apparently you use nudge. Whoa! Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. I like that. I like that. The little bonus table. This has something to it. I'm no good at it, and it's certainly early days, but like this could be something. Go. Come on. Go, go, go. Where'd my boy go? Also, without the little safety bumpers, I'm fucked. I use nudge. Looks like there's no big nudge penalty, it's just on a cooldown. Okay. Oh, there's like... These get empowered now, I guess. Pretty good. Probably helps to know what the lights mean. Oh. I've played little pinball games where if you tilt, you can get game over. Like you can only get away with doing a little bit of it. Go. Nice. Nice. This is going to be one of those games where I'm like, yeah, this could be good, and then I forget about it, and then in 2 months it's the most popular game in the world, and I missed my chance to get in on the ground floor and become an expert. It's going to be Bellatra all over again. Go. Windows Pinball did that. Okay. That's probably exactly what I'm thinking about then. What we got? All bumper HP dropped by 25%. For every 10,000 points. It's plus 20 damage. Reset the base blocker. The base blocker is running out of HP. True, I did buy 4 copies of Fortnite. What is this fucking thing? Spend 7, get plus 1 dot. Oh, it's just a ball. I'll buy an extra ball. I'll buy an extra ball. Plus damage. I'm not going to reset the safety. I need to learn eventually. Shit. Shit. It's gonna be okay. What do you mean Inferno? Holy! Wait. No! Whoa. There's a major technical issue, I have to say. When the music tracks change, the game freezes. I'm gonna be a coward. Reset the base blocker. Damage, +5 damage for each mana. Extra balls. I swear the music has changed without it being a level change, though. Like, obviously it happens when the level changes, but, I swear there are other times where, like, the track loops. Holy... Get macaroni to pawn. Please. I'm just gonna say it. I think this is the best thing we've played today. Whoa. Tilt. Tilt. Yeah, don't treat your balls like this in real life. Well, I got an extra ball and immediately lost it. This motherfucker isn't real. Come on. Hard to keep track of. Come on. There we go. Get nudged up the asshole. Act 5. One more act and we beat the level. +2 per ball remaining. On stage complete. Flat +75 damage. +3 for each spent. Go for it. Go for it. Across the whole run, or... Oh, get nudged back to life. Did you see that? I looped around underneath. Okay. I'd do anything for balls, but I won't do that. Panic Snussy. Multiplier reset. Nope. Come on. Come on. It's over. Come on. Ooh. Ah! My nudge was wrong. It's the last one. It's the last ball. Wait, flippers at the top? Are there flippers at the... Hang on. Oh, flippers change the light. Okay, whatever. That's cool. It's called Cult of Pin. It's called Cult of Pin and it's free. It's on itch.io. You can grab it yourself. What else do we have? We've got a game called Let's Scam a Shitty Old Lady. It's on Steam as well. Okay. Is it a full version on Steam? Is it a different version? Demos on Steam. Alright. You can get it there, you can get it on itch.io, whatever you want. Apparently it had an enormous overhaul. And it's a new name. It wasn't originally called Cult of Pin. It was called Pin, and now it's Cult of Pin. Alright. They went down the left-hand path. Do you guys like scamming the elderly? This isn't a trap. I'm not a police officer. I'd have to tell you if I was. That's how it works. I talked about visual novels in the video I uploaded today. Let's play another one. I've heard this track a million times. It's very quiet, but let me turn it up. Hear it now? Wow. A legit psychic shack would have predicted getting raided for their under-the-table business. Someone in the comments was like, can you recommend a visual novel for me? Can you recommend some visual novels? I had to say, like, not really. I've gone through literally hundreds of them. Very few are worth anyone's time in any way. And I don't mean the guy squatting beneath the Ouija board with a magnet to move the planchette around. Oh well. Not my psychics, not my monkeys. The real exciting stuff was taken into evidence, so here I am stuck all by myself to cut out the rest. Maybe they got a shrunken head or magic sword stuffed around here somewhere. Pitt Rivers Museum in Oxford has shrunken heads. Huh? Jesus. Got a bit of the old jaundice on the wrist. I'm here for my 2:30 with Madame Rivermoon. Oh, sure, she's not. She's not here. Cancelled again, but at least I won't be wasting my money today. Who even is this lady? Ugh. Does she even know who I am? I mean, in theory, yes. In practice, wait. I thought I saw a Star of David for a second, but it was just the window. I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. How much was she going to charge you for today's session? Excuse me. For reimbursement purposes, of course. Well, I obviously never prepaid, but I brought 750 for a planar outreach. Well, as her apprentice, I wouldn't feel right charging any more than 500. But I'd hate to see you waste your time coming all the way out here. It'll have to do. I reach out toward the spirit realm. I see a void. Yes, there it is. Good, the void. Void of any kind of spirits, that is. Yeah, I got nothing. Now, what did that guy on TV do? Do we get a W or an Ashley? I imagine they want us to start with a letter for cold reading. Start vague. Bam. W, what's that mean? A win? What kind of win? She looks suspicious. Not a win, I think it stands for something. Do you know anyone whose name starts with W? Many. You better be able to get more specific. It's giving a man will. A man's will? No, he's will. His will, yes, that makes too much sense. Does? The bastard said he'd change the will if I bought another Birkin with his money. They're expensive. And also, buying Birkin bags isn't that easy. You have to get approved. And they choose which one you get. It's fucked up. Oh, the spirits are telling me this was a recent loss. It'll only be a loss if they can't tell me where the new will is hidden. Jealous old Scrooge. Reach out for more. More about the dead husband. He's asking for forgiveness. My dead husband would never. This is ass. Like, this isn't even funny. Please. Right. I just feel like it's a waste of time to read that. Next. IRTTD. Nylon Birkin bag costs 7 six figures. We're saving this one for another day. Apologies. That will remain a secret. That will remain a secret. That game is guaranteed to be good. I spent money. I spent money on a video game. Okay. This is a free one, though. Mops and Mobs. A dungeon sweeper. Birkin patent expired, the actual design? I have no idea. I'm not that into bags. Let's go. Let's just learn how it goes. Thank you for trying out Mops and Mobs. Please be aware that the game in the current state is still only a short demo of the first level, and it's work in progress. We think you might encounter unfinished mechanics and placeholder graphics. Feedback is welcome. By the way, in the current demo, we replaced one of the characters' art, Odette. In the future, every character will use that style. Looking for a dungeon custodian extraordinaire? You have a passion for cleaning up hallways from debris, trash, and loose body parts. A good game you might like, if you like deck builders, is called Shroom and Gloom. I recommend that. This has nothing to do with that, but I'm just saying. Roguelite Minesweeper? No. Demon Crawl is a roguelite Minesweeper. Don't fear the dark or get lost in needlessly complicated labyrinth. Have an open ear for our monsters, even if they are face-eating parasites. We are a professional, welcoming environment with friendly co-workers. Offer health and dental, if applicable. Put the advert away. Penniless and with a slight feeling of doubt, you enter the dungeon through a hidden door. Here's hoping I'll get this job. It sounds terrific. Now I have to find the master of this place. Probably a powerful Minotaurian wizard or something on that level. Oh, it's full on like this! Just a tiny smelly mushroom. I instantly like this. You gonna play the horse girl game? Already did. It's horrendous. A filthy rat. The most common dungeon dweller there is. Its sharp teeth are bare, and the red eyes gleam at you. Hey, where are you going? Is everything alright? I'm just standing here waiting for entrance. Demi! What are you doing here? There's no food. Oh, sorry, I'm searching for the dungeon master. Right, you could have just asked. Well, you won't get far. The door, I bet, is locked. Here's the key. Hey, wait. You know what I should play now that my eyes are a bit better? Fucking Crypt Master. Yep, what Andy Bear said. I played the demo ages ago, but I wasn't able to play it because of my eye problems I was having. Right? Right? Minimal effort, it's fucking rough. If I wasn't streaming it, I would not have played as much as I did. I like the way this looks a fucking lot. A lot. Ooh, I still need to play all the way through Grimrock 1. Oh, baby. I played through and completed Grimrock 2 and did the special ending. But I've never finished Grimrock 1. Maybe. I should get this done quickly so I can concentrate on the real task, finding the artifact. You make a dramatic pause. I will not fail my destiny. Wait a second. Check for secret buttons and whatnot. This is Mops and Mobs. This is Mops and Mobs. Lore update on the eye thingy? Well, it was getting better. I was using eye drops. I was protecting my eyes. And then I threw away some cologne that had been leaking for a long time. And it got way, way better really fast. So I think there's an ingredient in the cologne I had that was like an irritant to me. Or like I was allergic to. I don't know. Austrad's been mentioning a lot of games to me recently as well. Like, Dragamon Dungeons that Devious Oatmeal's making. And there's a game called Cave Blazers that's like Spelunky. Maybe I'll check it out, I don't know. Someone was recommending like a deck builder... A deck builder sort of grid-based tactics game. What, Cologne? 1667s. Do I mean 1667s? Honey Tobacco. Yeah. 1667's Honey Tobacco. I think that's the Fragrance Shop's brand. It seems to have been causing me problems. Hibernaculum. It does look cool from the second of it I saw. The two-headed girl and the skeleton king point and click. Are you thinking of Frambeau? You might be thinking of Frambeau. With the little girl who takes pills to access the ultra reality. What was that game? I think it was on Twitter the guy was recommending me a particular game. Starvaders. Starvaders was recommended to me. Could be good. Maybe I'll check it out. I'm kind of done with Monster Train at this point. I beat Covenant 25 and I've done a few expert challenges. And I'm just sort of like finished with it. Hello. Hello. Hey, look out for the toxic spores I'm spreading. Why would you do that? There have been some security breaches lately. It said that adventures are attacked. Normally they don't get this close. I wonder how they're able to reach this place. But don't worry, all the dungeon employees are immune to my spores. You are one of us, right? I'm the new janitor, at least I think so. I guess you'll find out soon enough. Is that a slight headache coming up? Shit. Retro style game with VGA style graphics. Okay. Two-headed girl and skeleton king. Book of something. Well, not Book of Demons. Little skeleton. Locked. To the deeper dungeon. Ignore the Sphinx and her dumb questions? That's employee abuse. Oh my god. As long as we're talking about random games I'm interested in. Like Dungeon Inc. or something? What was that? What was that dungeon game I played a long ass time ago? Oh, fuck. Played it a long time ago and the whole idea was like it was Acme Adventurers Guild game show dungeon. With the chests where if you open them and they're a trap, like a knife comes out towards your face from the bottom. This is Mops and Mobs. This is not Fight Night. I don't think my eyes could handle Fight Night. Are you the Dungeon Master? The scrawny creature has a look on their face that you interpret as a mix of surprise and fear. Hi, little guy. Can you tell me where the owner of this dungeon is? Never looted! Yes! Thank you, Telezak. Never looted. Never Looted looks like it's going to be absolutely fucking ridiculously insanely good. The demo for Never Looted is absolutely fucking sick. Hi, yeah. The creature's expression turns into a frown. That would be me. My name is Mondar Trog. I am the Dungeon's Master. I take you're here because of the advert. I really could use some help. He makes a dismissive gesture and his glance sweeps around the room. I expect you can deduce why. This place truly is a mess, but also an opportunity, I guess. Nah, not Slash's Keep. I played that, though. And an opportunity for you, too. I take you're ready to become the Dungeon Custodian Extraordinaire. Yeah. Sounds, sick as fuck. Ah. Am I retarded? Don't answer that. Let me set myself a reminder to look at this stuff. Alright, we're good. Yes, I love cleaning and being tidy and I'm great with people. I don't care. Congratulations, you got the job, Janny. But I need to be sure of you. This is actually the biography of Twitch Censor, if you see him around. So for starters, it's extremely dark in the main hall. That means as your first official task, I need you to light the torches, then we can both see more clearly. Alright, fair enough. Lever stuck. Get your dragon today. Still didn't reach the highest representation level a Dungeon Master can wish for to house a dragon. Pernia, the grand to get plat recommendations from absolutely really existing satisfied characters. Yeah. I forgot how to speak English, apparently. My bad. It happens all the time. Especially as you get older. It's Mops and Mobs. Mops and Mobs. There's a demo on itch.io, there's a demo on Steam. It's possible it's actually called Mobs and Mops, though. It's a combination of those. It's fucking Grimrock, but you're a janitor. And as far as I can tell, you will not be fighting. Expressions blank. What do you want, Janny? Lit the torches. Should have known that someone like you is bad at memorizing. Next time we'll write it down. Big damn letters on your big damn I lit 'em! Fucking piece of shit. Show me one fucking torch that ain't lit. Oh. My bad. Would it shock you to know that I've always been self-employed and working through agencies and no regular employment has ever accepted my... Is this a trap? That looks like a trap. The Dungeon Master's expression is blank. What do you want? Torches are lit, Master Trog. Wonderful, underling. Now go and get your mop and clean up some stuff in the kitchen, I guess. And when you've proven to be more than a mere torchlighter, you will have torchlight. Remember that? I played that on Xbox. You have more important work to do. Probably, if I find the keys again. Is it in here, though? What if I can move this now? Never mind. Might even be in the kitchen. Here we go. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Wait, did you just blink? No, I'm just a broom. Go away. You can talk, you're alive. Very astute. I'm actually a big, clippy energy. A prince who got cursed by a witch. She just needed a broom. A prince from which lands? Oh, you wouldn't know it. It's long gone. It goes to another school. It was a shithole. And to be honest, I don't even remember much from my past. I was drinking most of the time alone. But seeing you're here and you're not going away, I can only assume you're the new Janny. I'm sure you know how to use a broom. So let me demonstrate you something more important. How to get rid of critters. Yes, annoying tiny creatures like dungeon worms and spiders. They're a lot bigger here. Or a bit bigger, I don't remember. So here's the thing. In these parts, conflicts are solved by cards. I know, it's almost crazy. Let's do the basics first. I'll give you a broom so you can fend off enemies and clean up dirt. I see. Drag your cards onto other cards. Your special broom card responds after each use. Clean up the mess. Why didn't anything happen to me, though? Easy, right? On to the next lesson, then. From now on, you have stats, actions, and health. Always keep an eye on them. This is Mops and Mobs. The demo. Let me show you. You have 3 action points. Here we go. When they're used up, it's the dungeon's turn and enemies attack your health. You lose if your health is 0. Gotcha. So presumably, we want to get rid of the rat first. Simple as. I can see you're getting the hang of it. Apart from my broom card, you can collect other cards for your deck. You'll need items to fight against more dangerous adversaries. Here are some cards to experiment. Use the items you find in the dungeon by dragging them onto other cards. Some cards have passive effects if you hold them in your hands. Experiment. Take a rusty shield. Armor 2. Imagine if I could just grab a worm. You ever just like grab a worm? Single use. Blam. Get absolutely shielded. Wonderful. Retry. Oh, I need to retry shit. Never Looted actually looks good. What the fuck? Never Looted is incredibly good. Get the demo. Get the demo of Never Looted. It's... I'm not lying. It rules. Doppelganger at the gas station. Many such cases. Some item cards you can consume. Try it. Double tap cards to consume them directly. For example, if your health is low, you can eat a food card. I'll take that. Sweep that loser. That's fine. Leave that. I mean, we're fine. End the fight on full health. Easy. Get out of here, you damn mop. Here's a backpack for cards you collect during combat. Have fun. Put items into the backpack. They'll be stored in your inventory for the next combat. Attention, items that weren't previously in your deck will be removed if you lose the fight. Sure. Interesting. You did it. I'm as proud as any mop can be. Hey, Trog said I need a mop to clean up the kitchen. Good luck with that. You know what? You let me rest here for a while and I'll give you the key to the common room from which you get into the kitchen deal. Use the cards wisely, Janny. I know you can do it. Alright. Fair enough. What do we have here? Dungeon policy follow-up. We have a strict anti-harassment policy for all our workers. This applies especially to our most vulnerable creatures, the goblins. It's just like being at a university. US university policy, right? Clover Pit, a roguelike slot machine nightmare. Gamble for your life in a never-ending dead nightmare. Okay. Where is this link I've been sent as well? Fuck off. Have you seen the rain? Down in Tokyo. Part of me, throughout waiting to go to Japan, has been like, ooh man, it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. But imagine. Fucking imagine going there now. I'm good. I'm okay, thank you. I'd rather be in the freezing cold than this. Fucking hell. Irish Pizza. I adore Inscription. Yeah, I played it when it came out. Uh-oh. Well, Mops and Mobs just crashed. I think the fellas over at Mines are still upset with you. I have no idea. Were they upset with me? God damn it. Well, the demo might not be perfectly stable. And you don't have a save. Don't tab. Don't tab with the demo. Alright, we can play one or two more things. Let's see what else we got. Got another card game, but of a very different stripe. Bam. The main game mode for this is called Jack mode. For real though, were the Mines people mad at me? Only thing I remember is they gave me a bunch of, like, whatever their currency is when I originally signed up. The King is watching. Is it on Steam? It is. Roguelike kingdom builder, ruled by the power of your royal gaze. Decide between producing resources, training armies, or balancing both while adapting to unique events every run. Okay. Looks neat. I'll add it to my wish list so I remember it. Rogue. 3 bosses lay ahead. Demo limit. The Telwinium Book 3. I have played all the Power Hoof point and clicks. All the Power Hoof point and clicks are really good. There might be some I haven't played yet. But yeah, I've done all the Telwinium ones. Done all the other random little ones. I did the Cannibalism one. Yeah, Intergalactic Wizard Force. Yeah, they're good. They're good. That was the one you were talking about. I just didn't remember it. Dagger. When taking an action, deal 2.7 damage. 4 diamonds to use. We'll learn what this means as we play. I'm sure we'll learn as we play. Long ago, in a time of endless war, when all hope for peace was lost, heroes traveled across the world searching for the realm of the gods. To plea for an end to the fighting, and their prayers were answered. Gunpowder became ink, blades became paper, and the world became ordered into columns of cards. This began the era of solitaire battling. Alright. Oh god, I thought I got rid of this sponsorship. I thought I finished this sponsorship, man. Cards charge your weapon and skills. With SP, you gain SP when picking up cards, which let you use equipment automatically. 10. 1 SP can be spent to draw a new card. Alright. Sure. Queen. King. Killed. So when you charge up the weapon, it automatically hits. Alright, you can buy and upgrade your skills in the shop. Skills of the same color will synergize. Flow on 6th card pickup this turn. -1 heat. I don't know what heat is. So... $5 cash held. I'll take that. Go. Sure, I have full equipment. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Queen. So we do Queen, King, Queen, Jack. Alright. I feel like my equipment doesn't really matter yet. You can combine them to get better. Maybe? Whatever, dude. Skeleton with 5 HP. You don't want to use a dagger against them. You also gain heat when you pick up a card. While heat is 5 or more, you gain less SP. I understand. Heat bad. Heat bad. I mean, ace, 2, 3, 4. He got stabbed. That's on cooldown. Draw. Why would I ever give him his turn? That's no good. S10. Jack, Queen. Jack. Right. Heat ends your turn. I understand. Hole is really good for $5. I wouldn't trust a $5 hole, man. Doesn't seem safe. I love Slay the Spire, yeah. I played it. I put a good few hours into it. Scry. Prime. When picking up a card, -1 heat. 5 SP to use? What do you even fucking mean, bro? Sure, the next... sounds passive. I guess it automatically happens? I don't know. +2 max HP. Just eat the G-spot potion? No problem. Snowman. I don't like this very much. Heat ends your turn. Heat's too high. End your turn or use red skills. That lowers our heat as well, right? Maybe, maybe not. Whatever. Good job, Snowman. 4, 3, 4. Ace. No good. Ace. King. We're fine. We're all good. It's over. Alright, never mind. It's very much not over, in fact. Ooh. No SP. Alright, Snowman. I mean, no good. No good. We got hit for the first time in the entire game. Go. Easy. We stabbed the Snowman into submission. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of this. Let me Google hole. Google $5 hole. Casual and hard FPS. Be careful with jam. Okay, okay. I struggle with first-person 3D games now, unfortunately. Alright, one more. One more. Oh. I have a treat first, though. I have a treat first. Rare sorbet. Only viewers of today's stream will see it. Rare floppin' sorbet. Upside down. Struggle with 3D FPS? Yeah. Makes me dizzy. No, please. Sorbet needs to eat, and if you devalue her like this, I'm gonna have to start feeding her bread. What is Bolf? I download these games, and the devs like folder titles are just insane. Both. Oh, I know what it is now. Okay, we're good, we're good. You're gonna capture. BOLF. It's not bowling golf, it's something else. It's golf boxing. The goal is to get the golf ball close to the hole as possible, one stroke per hole. But it ain't bowl without boxing. Box the ball to adjust your stroke. Gut punch for power, left and right hooks for angle. You click them. Take the time you need to plan your attack, but once you throw a punch, the clock starts ticking. Hit the ball with an uppercut before time runs out, or the ball will knock you out. Excuse me? Keep an eye on the wind, it will change the trajectory of your shots. Okay. Gotcha. Only one way to really feel it out, right? This kind of sucks ass. Just gonna say this absolutely fucking sucks dicks. Nah, that's not gonna be the last game of the day. Okay. Oh. This is not doing good things to my desktop resolution. We're not playing that. Let's try Rhett. Not of Rhett and Link. An entirely unrelated Rhett. Geometry Dash? I used to love that game. How much Geometry Dash do you think I've played? Let me look it up. I know you sent me a sub, but I already showed it on stream. 30 minutes? 1 hour? I've played 45 hours of Geometry Dash. Send me a gift in DMs. Yeah, but where? Let me capture it. $175 hours? So you're doing the like custom map ultra demon shit, yeah? Rhett. Disclaimer, everything's imaginary. That works. Oh! AI Sorb. Wait. Sorb has been NFT'd. I didn't see any of that intro because I was looking at Discord. Just FYI. Hello. You alright, buddies? Oh, that's not great. This seems kind of dangerous, in fact. Someone's just casually grapefruiting themselves. And then we go to sleep. Day 2 offering. Very well. I smell incense. No, you don't need help.
Please help me.
No.
Help me.
That sounds just like the guy we have in the cupboard under the stairs.
Help me.
Here's your food, Bart.
Please help me. Help me.
Ah, yes. Very well. Mikaru in here. Summoning the end of times. Fan art. Yeah, there are quite a few games like that. Where it's just bring the thing to the hole, feed the creature, do this over and over again, and gradually things get worse and worse.
Could you please give us your name? Jeffrey Epstein. Is it true, sir, that you have what's been described as an egg-shaped penis?
Oh. Life is a series of bringing things to holes, indeed. Alright, Tone. Oh, he's been filleted. No biggie. We've all been there. This guy has chronic fatigue syndrome. He's like, open a can of beans. Alright, time to hibernate. I'll heat him up next week. Oops. So it is 0. But the reason you do these games anyway is because sometimes creators, they'll have like they'll be the most boring shit in the world, but then something unhinged happens that makes it funny and worth looking at. If I quit every game that was a fetch quest like this, we would never have had meh. We're interactable. Alright. Sick meat pillar, bro. But I don't appear to be able to interact with anything. And the only thing that was highlightable did nothing. We good? Maybe I just go back to bed again. You got anything more for me, dog? Is that Obama? But like, if Obama was covered in shit, he'd look like that. There is a new chair, but okay. Maybe it's my chair. Let's check here quickly. See how this is highlighted? I don't seem to be able to do anything with it, though. Of course, sometimes these games are just fucked. And you end up stuck and unable to do anything, but I'll check the chair again. The title of this section was They Are Inside, yeah? The chair is interactable. Of course it is. I'm an idiot. Where's this Banjo-Kazooie music? Ryan. It's gonna be all for today. Hope you had a good time. Maybe you found some games you want to check out. Mops and mobs, do not tab out. The game will crash. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll try and find some good drama. I'll see. Drama or weird stuff. I'll try and see. If not, we'll just play more fucking games. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Till then, thanks for the viewership, companionship, incredible generosity. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the sorbet NFT bite.